So today I'm just going to do a simple everyday aero, this time in the clear stein, so that we can see what's going on. But otherwise, nothing particularly fancy or special. It's going to be the same as the previous suction aero method. I'm going to put the coffee grinds into the aero. There we go. Smooth it out a bit. And I'm going to put the hot water in. Put up somewhere between 3 and 4. And then I'm going to put the plunger down, pull the plunger back a bit to hold the water up, swish it a little bit, and then count down. We see clearly now with the clear glass that the pullback suction on the plunger is really quite effective at holding the water in. And for me, I find this a little bit easier than doing any kind of inverted upside down thing. You might find that you don't need to do this at all, that your coffee's perfectly fine with a little bit of drip at the bottom, right? You don't need to be necessarily too particular about it. This method seems easy enough, convenient enough for me. And I will let this steep here for about 90 seconds or so. Alright. So the coffee that I'm using today is this Ethiopian coffee from Northbound Coffee Roasters. And I like this because it's a medium roast. It's not super heavy, and I like that. I don't really like the really dark roast, and this has some really good flavor. It's very complicated, but also very mellow. It's not bitter, and so this is a really good one. We found this in Whole Foods at a pretty reasonable price, and it's brewed reasonably locally in California. Okay, so we've got another 30 seconds or so, and this is something interesting I didn't see without the clear, is that apparently the plunger, when it kind of shifts around, loses suction over time. So it may be that I should have gotten it a bit deeper and then pulled back even more to give it some more flexibility to kind of stay still over time. I can adjust it again, and there's plenty of space left for me to readjust and shut down the water flow. But it is interesting to see that I can't exactly just leave it for the whole time. But okay, time's up. Time to press. Interestingly enough, the coffee didn't come down smooth. It's all on one side. That's kind of interesting. And I'm going to really make a buck out of these grounds for no particular reason. There's no reason to do this. Okay. And there we go. Shake this out a bit. It's still a little drippy. Let me pull back on this a bit. That'll hold on to it. There we go. And there we have it. Fully visible trial with the AeroPress.